Good morning and happy Monday, and happy beginning of the Leo lunar cycle. Yesterday was the new moon in Leo, and we are in a whole new energy today. We had the Leo new moon yesterday. We had Venus moving into the sign of Virgo, and Mercury turning retrograde in the sign of Virgo. And this week's energy is going to be a shift for us all. Okay. This new moon Leo cycle is well supported by the energies of Mars and Jupiter over in Gemini, which bring in that agile mind, that curiosity, a fun loving, playful energy, which is really compatible with Leo energy. So the playfulness, the mind, the conversational, curious energy of Gemini, and the childlike wonder and playfulness of the Leo energy are really, as two signs apart, they are compatible in nature. And so there's that, that's the aspect of this new moon, is that sextile, we call it, to the Gemini planets. So that is setting up, I think, a joyful, playful, authentic energy for our Leo lunar cycle. Now, the sun's been in Leo now for almost 2 weeks. We're almost to the middle of it. And now the moon cycle is starting. And so we have an alignment of solar and lunar energy every new moon. So today's a great day to set intentions. How do you want to shine your authentic self from your heart, your realness, your confidence and courage, your playful wonder and awe? Okay, no matter what sun sign you are, the Leo season this month every year is an emphasis on how can you shine your light brightly through your unique lens, your unique birth chart. How can that come more alive and be more outwardly expressed? Leo energy is a lot about self-expression. And so how do you want to show up this month in your life? Okay. So the Virgo planets, we now have Mercury, newly retrograde at about 4 degrees of Virgo. And it'll be moving backwards, appearing to move backwards through Virgo. Great time for reviewing, for reassessing, for looking at the details in our lives, going over things carefully, editing, taking things out, refining our communication, our actions, our health routines, but paying attention to the details is what Mercury in Virgo is about. Paying attention with discernment. And Virgo energy often gets labeled as hypercritical or really focused, overly focused on the details. And I want to offer up this Mercury retrograde as a time to bring an open-heartedness to your discernment. How can you be more discerning through the lens of your values, through the lens of what you love and care about? How can that be a filter for discernment, for deciding what is important and what deserves your attention? I think that's a great question. On Wednesday, Venus, which is newly in Virgo, Venus moved into Virgo yesterday too, will meet up with Mercury. And that's a real connection. Venus, the planet of love and values, relationship, meeting up with that Mercury retrograde. It's a real time to touch back in. What is important to you? What are the parts of yourself and of your life that are valuable, that are important at this time? And how can you communicate that importance? During Leo season, we all want to be seen for who we truly are, to be seen in our heart's light, to be seen in our courage and in our creative expression. And I think the Virgo planets, Venus and Mercury coming together, can be a real opportunity for us to express to each other what we appreciate in each other. So take a look at the people in your life and take that risk, that Mars and Gemini risk, to communicate what it is that you see, to express the goodness, to express the appreciation for um, the people you know and love. It's a really good time for that, to go back and offer the compliments or the acknowledgements, the appreciation. Even if it was a friendship that hasn't been alive for a while, Mercury retrograde is a good time for reaching back and catching up. And with the Leo energy of fun, with the Gemini energy of playfulness and curiosity, I think there can be a lot of renewal in relationships and communication. Um, I'm hoping to be in touch with people more this week. I'm celebrating my birthday on Wednesday. So my solar return chart has that Mercury and Venus together in Virgo, and the moon will be in Virgo also. So I'm curious how that sets the tone for my year. Sun and Leo, those three planets in Virgo, as part of the overall map for my solar return. Now, many of my clients are Leos, so I tend to attract Leos. And this is a great time for a solar return reading. It's a great time, any sign you are, during Leo season, that authentic self-expression. Astrology is a great way to know ourselves and to know parts of ourselves that maybe we haven't been as aware of or as expressive of or through. And as I've done for many years, I'm offering discounted rates on my sessions, on astrology readings and coaching sessions. $160 for a 90-minute session, which is normally $200, or $60 for a half-hour session. The 60 is the magic number for me this year, turning 60. So I would love to hear from you, whether you want a session or not. I would love to hear, what is it that you see in yourself that you would like others to recognize? What is it that you see in the people in your life that you feel is time to amplify, to shine the light on and highlight for them and for other people in your life? Let's spread the joy, spread the love, spread the authentic acknowledgement. That's my invitation for us this Monday. Moon is in Leo, moving into Virgo later on today. But we have that opportunity to fully be ourselves and shine and have fun while doing it. So happy Monday, you all. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I'd love to hear you by sharing this channel, sharing this video with other people. I'd like to grow my reach this year and shine my light further out into the universe. All right, have a great week. Talk to you soon.